Hello, it's Pete, and today I'm going to expose the United Airlines controversy involving kicking off a passenger being dragged from an overbooked flight. So let's check out the video here. So as you're watching, United Airlines forcibly drags this passenger from an overbooked flight. Dun 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 dun. Look at the controversy. They offered money in exchange for seats, but he refused to leave. He refused. When no one volunteered, they chose 4 passengers randomly. Oh, the shock. 3 left, but the 4th refused. What will they do? What will they do? The officials dragged him down the aisle amidst the protest by fellow passengers. And okay, let's just stop it right the fuck there. First of all, the biggest question is, the fuck is this lady crying about? Okay? Think about this for a fucking second. If you really cared about the other person being dragged off, all she had to fucking do was volunteer to take his place and $800 fucking dollars. That's all she had to do. If she legitimately cared about that person refusing to leave and getting dragged off, to fucking do was volunteer and take his place, but instead she's gonna do a little fitty boo. I mean, come on, this is so unbelievably fucking stupid. You're dirty. I'm not gonna do anything. I could easily stand up and take his place. So let's check out an alternative view on this. Julie Borowski, a known libertarian. As far as I'm concerned, the only winners in this story are the 3 passengers who left without incident. Bingo. It was an overbooked flight. No one was stepping up. Part of the policies of every airline, if you actually read them, is when they overbook a flight, they basically have to have people volunteer. It's just a fact. It's in the writing. And this is all part of what you sign up for when you actually fucking travel. No one was stepping up to take the $800 travel voucher. Plane can't leave, so they had to choose 4 random people. Don't get me wrong. I'd be happy about being chosen either. It wouldn't be nice. But refusing to get up like a little brat, well, we all got places to be, Mr. Important. Was United supposed to let him stay? He wasn't cooperating. Choose someone else because he wasn't cooperating? Imagine that. You're the next person picked. I'll admit this video looks bad, horrible PR, but I think the only other options were to increase the travel voucher, though $800 is a lot more than I've ever been offered. This guy could have paid someone to leave in this place. Pretty bad situation, but the guy is a brat. That's an absolute fact. That guy's a fucking brat. Fucking moron. Okay. Then you're hearing stories. Well, he's a doctor. He had to get to his patients. He's a doctor. He had to get to his patients so bad. Oh my gosh. I feel so sorry for him. Those poor patients. He couldn't get to them. That's just fucking terrible. You read this morning that the doctor pulled from the flight was previously convicted of drug crimes, stripped of his medical license. Bingo! This is just getting more and more fucking hilarious as it goes. The conducting doctor ripped from his airline seat, causing a national uproar as he checkered past with the law. He was previously convicted for drug-related crimes. What were those drug-related crimes that he was convicted for? What's Brian Case had been trading prescription drugs in exchange for sex. This is so fucking hilarious. He was accused of hiring Case after giving a physical exam and decided that he wanted to fuck him, I guess. And the story goes on and on and on. Both were arrested in 2003 for illegal drug distribution. He agreed to trade off prescription drugs in exchange for sex. Wow, this guy just seems like the biggest fucking hero alive. And he eventually begins practicing medicine again. So let's just dig down into this a little bit deeper about this guy. Offered $800, he wouldn't leave. However, basically what he was saying is, I will not give up my seat for $800 unless it includes sex. reality was that he would have given up his seat if it would have included sex. And that's where United Airlines is dead fucking wrong in this. United Airlines should have included sex for him. This tragedy, that's absolute tragedy, would not have fucking happened.